guys, in this video I will guide you how to delete objects using Hibernate. Okay, imagine that I have a user table, user here, and in this table I have 3 records. So I want to delete a user by the user ID, or I want to delete the user by condition. For example, I want to delete the user with the first name is Jack. Okay, firstly I want to demo with delete the user by user ID. So to do that, I will go to the user data interface and I will copy a new method. I want to change the method to delete by, and I want to change the parameter to integer, and I want to pass the user ID. That means I'm delete a user by user ID. So I will come back to the user DL implement and implement the method I just created. Then I will use the entity manager and the method of detect. Sorry, it's not the detect method, but it's the remove method dot remove, and I will to remove a method user. I need to pass the user remove, and to have a user remove, I want to find this user, so I will create a new variable user, and the file name is user remove, and I will call this method that's file by ID, and I will pass the ID to find the user that I want to remove, and use the method of remove to remove that user. Also, I want to mark it with the transactional from the Spring framework. Okay, I have implement use a method delete by user ID to remove a user. So I will call this method to test. I want to come back to Hibernate demo application and call the user DAO dot delete by, and I want to delete the user with ID 1, so I will pass the 1 here and run the application to test if success or not. Okay, after running the application successfully, and you see no error here, so I want to go to the user table and refresh this, and as you can see I have the user ID 1 removed successfully from the table. Okay, the next one I want to guide you how to delete the user by the condition. That means I want to remove the user with the first name by Jack. So to do that, I will change the first name here first to distinguish the two records. So I will double click on Jack and change the Jack 2 here, and this is the Jack 3. So I will focus out of this and hit the apply button. Then I will refresh the database. As you can see, I have changed the first name by hand for the user ID 2 and the user ID 3. So I will write a function to delete the user by the query standard. Okay, I will come back to user data and I will write a method here, and I want to use change the parameter of string. In the previous method, I want to delete by ID, but in this method, I want to delete by first name, and this will be return an integer because I want to return the number of rows that affected by the delete query. So in the user implement, I will implement this method that I just created. Okay, I will copy this and paste this. So I want to change the SQL sentence from the object to delete user, delete from user, and I will use the where sentence where first name equal the first name I just passed. I will change this first name query dot set parameter first name. I will set this first name for the first name, and then return the query dot executable SQL update. That means this query will execute this sentence and return the number of rows that's affected by this method. Also, I will to mark this method with a transactional annotation. Okay, I will to test this method by come back to the application and pass the user that I want to delete. I want to delete the first name, the user with the first name Jackson Chu. So I will copy this and paste here. It is by the first name, and okay. So I will run the application to test. Okay, after running successfully the application, I have forgot to return the number of rows that's affected by this query, but no problem, we will check it in the database. So I will refresh it, and as you can see, I have the user ID that's the first name is Jack2 have deleted successfully. Okay, the next one, I want to create a new function that delete all of the user existing in the table. So I will copy this, and I want to use the delete all. So for this function, I don't want to pass any parameter because I will delete all the data in my table. Then I will come back here and implement new method. Then I will copy this and I will delete this because I don't have any parameter to set, and I want to delete the where sentence because I want to delete all the user. And for the query, I want to call the SQL update to execute this query sentence and return the number of rows that's affected by this query. So I will come back to the application and test it by calling this delete all and delete the parameter here. Then I will create a new integer and I will name it as a number of rows deleted. Then print it in the console log. As you can see, I have one row here, so I will hit the run button and test if I will delete all the row in the table. Okay, I have an error. SQ and updates delete. When you see the error, that means I think I forgot to mark this method as a transactional because we are delete some users, so you need to use the transaction to manage the, the data from the table. So I will run the application again. Okay, as you can see, there is a number of one printing here. That means we are deleting one row in the table because in the table we only have one row. So I will refresh to check if delete success or not. Here we go. We don't have any records in the user table because we are just delete all user using the entity manager. Okay, that's all for this video today, and see you in the next one.